Hey y'all, I'm back with another video. I decided that I was gonna take you guys through a morning routine with me. It is currently like 9 something. I'm normally not up at this time. I'm usually asleep actually um because I be getting off of work and I just be sleeping. But yesterday I was my off day, and I'm actually like still feeling tired. Like my body's used to sleeping now rather than sleeping through the night. So yeah, it's a little rough right now. But I'm gonna take you guys on a little morning routine of what I do. It's honestly not even a lot, but yeah, I just want to take you guys through that and just show you guys the products that I use and like what I do to keep my skin clear, my face looking pretty as always. And yeah, that's about it. But let's get to it. Alright, so I'm doing a little voiceover of this part because my bathroom is hecka loud. But first, I start off with baking soda. As you can see, and I know that looks a little iffy and it looks a little weird, I know, because baking soda is used for like cooking and other stuff and like cleaning and everything. But it's just something that my mom had taught us and like told us to use when we were younger, because it just, it was something that she wanted us to do. So I just kept doing that, and over time I eventually saw the difference, because at first I was like, okay, one, this tastes nasty. Two, why am I brushing my teeth with this stuff? Like, I thought you was only supposed to use toothpaste. But nope. So I used baking soda first, and then I end up doing toothpaste afterwards. And I just do this every day, normally, and then I go on about my day. Alright, so now I'm just rinsing out my mouth, making sure that I go over my teeth again, and rinsing out my tongue. Like, yes, scrub that tongue, because don't nobody like white stuff on their tongue. Like, your tongue's supposed to be pink out here. So let's get that tongue clean, please, and let's get these teeth shining. So after that, I just dry off, like, make sure everything looking good. Check and see if I see a difference. If not, I usually go over it again. But I was pretty happy with it. So next, do the toothpaste, and let's just get into this toothpaste right quick, cause this Aqua First right here, yeah, that right there, yeah, that stuff be burning, as you can tell. So after baking soda, then I just do toothpaste, and then I do the same routine, like make sure that I do all of like the little brushing and everything. And yes, I brush my tongue too with this also. And yes, do my little dancey dance. Get it. But yeah, just make sure that I always have my mouth be really bubbly and foamy and everything, to make sure that it's actually working, because if it's not, then your teeth not getting clean, okay? But I also don't like making a mess either, because it's just nasty. Yeah, I am again doing my little dancey dance. I don't know what I was doing. But yep, now it's just time to rinse again, clean your teeth, clean that tongue, and get all that stuff in there. But normally afterwards, whenever I brush my teeth and stuff, I'll use Listerine. But I ran out and was not able to go to the store and grab some more, because I keep forgetting to grab it every time I go. But the Listerine I use is just the original brown Listerine that I know people probably hate, but I feel like that's the best one in my opinion, because it be getting you right. It be burning, but it be getting you right. But I ran out, like I said, and so I just got to get some more. All right, so after that, I just dry my face, dry my hands, and I just really look and see if I like everything, because cheese. But if I don't like it, then I normally just go back over and brush my teeth again as I sing whatever song I was singing because I don't know. But yeah, that's really it for brushing my teeth. And now it's time to get up into this face. So I use a small towel first, and I just take a corner of it and I put warm water on it, rinse it out, and then I go in my eyes, get all of the little sleepies out, get all the little crust out, lay my eyebrows, because they be going crazy too. Like, I don't know what be going on with them. And then I get into these ears, and I use Q-tips sometimes, but I really just decided to use my towel because it was already had warm water on it. And so I just go behind my ears, I go inside my ear, and then I go like actually inside my earlobe, get the earwax out, and then I move on to my products. So now it's time to get up into this face. So first I was just moving around some stuff so that it wouldn't get wet. Like I have my ring up there, my little Aggie ring, and I just didn't want nothing to get wet. So I rinsed my face off a couple times just with some water so I can get it as wet as possible so that the product could work to its fullest. And then I dry up my eyes, of course, and like dry off my hands because I couldn't see. But first I used this Morning Burst from Clean and Clear. Like I used to use it a lot when I was younger, but then I stopped. But I, as you can tell, was struggling to get it on my hand right here. But I use this in the mornings because I like the beads in it, and I like the way that it makes my face feel. As you can tell, I only use a little because it spreads like crazy. But I like the way that it makes my skin feel during and after because it really like makes my hey. But it really makes my skin really soft, and it doesn't burn the eyes. Like I'm scared of opening up my eyes whenever I use certain stuff because it be burning and I don't have time for that. And so I just make sure that I scrub a little. Let me move this back because I can need to get my entire face. But I scrub, and sometimes I let it sit for a while, as I did here, like when I was rinsing off my hands and everything. And in this moment, it was really just making like it was doing its job. I felt the tingles, and I felt my pores opening up and everything. I said, oh yeah, it's doing what it got to do. So now I'm just about to rinse it off once I get it all off my hands and move on to the next step. All right, so now I just got done rinsing it off my face, dry my eyes, because your girl can't see. Hate having water in my eyes, but I make sure everything was still looking good. And I pat dry my face all the time because I think, like, wiping your face hard after you wash it is really bad and, like, you're scratching your skin or something. I don't know. But here, I knew it was working because the way my face felt afterwards, I said, yo, it's giving very much awake. And I'm here. But I spilled heck of water and my pants was wet. I did not like that at all, but I was like, okay, whatever. So now, like, I'm just ready to move on as my face is getting clear. And my final product that I use is the Witch Hazel, and get into it. I always use Witch Hazel because it definitely is a quick, like, get all the dirt off your face type thing. And I just put on a little cotton, not cotton ball, but like the round cottons. That's what it is. And I just wipe my face with it. And that's really it. I don't really wipe too hard because sometimes I'll be burning. And I just realized that I had 2 pimples on my face. Like, what? Where did these come from? Yeah, I know, girl. But yeah, I just used the round cotton with Witch Hazel. And that's really it with my face routine. I don't put anything on after my face because my face gets really oily very fast. But that's really it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for tuning in.